Gaslight flickering in the rainy street, reflecting the pulse of the urban heat. Colors of electric lime and hot pink, giving me a moment just to think. I'm a ghost inside the digital glare, watching the signals through the air, binary codes in a static hum, to the beat of a computerized drum. Glowing in the dark of the city park, leaving a bright and luminous mark. You've got a neon soul, bright and wild, the metropolitan's favorite child, shining through the smog and the gray, turning the night into a day. Neon soul. Voltage is running through your veins, breaking the heavy and the rusted chains. We are the circuits in the grand machine, finding the beauty in the in-between. The sky is a screen with a low resolution, searching for a spiritual evolution, but your luminescence is the only truth in this kingdom of the wasted youth. Glowing in the dark of the city park, leaving a bright and luminous mark. You've got a neon soul, bright and wild, the metropolitan's favorite child, shining through the smog and the gray, turning the night into a day. Neon soul. It's the electricity of the human touch that the world is needing so very much. Not a plastic light, but a holy glow that the lucky ones will ever know. Electric soul, make me whole. Neon. You've got a neon soul, bright and wild, bright and wild, the metropolitan's favorite child, shining through the smog and the gray, turning the night into a day. while the world locks up its heavy door. Gravity loses its steady grip as through the galaxy we slowly slip, orbiting dreams in a triple beat, where the cold and the cosmic fire meet. Spinning in cycles, circles of grace, floating within the cathedral of space. Dancing the starlight waltz tonight, bathed in the flicker of ancient light. A rhythmic journey across the sky, under the gaze of the moon's pale eye. Starlight waltz. The constellations are a silver map while we fall into the evening's trap. A celestial swing, a lunar glide, with the infinite on every side. No more gravity, no more weight, leaving behind the hands of fate. We're moving in time with the pulsar's hum, to the beat of a distant stellar drum. Spinning in cycles, circles of grace, floating within the cathedral of space. Dancing the starlight waltz tonight, bathed in the flicker of ancient light. A rhythmic a dozen versions of my face in every corner of this lonely place. I try to sweep the fragments in a pile, but the edges haunt me for a long, long while. Transparent pain that's difficult to see between the version of you and me. Fractured visions in the morning light, the wreckage of a long and heavy fight. Careful where you step on broken glass, watching all the ghost-like figures pass. Sharp and dangerous, clear and cold, the story of a love that didn't hold broken glass. It was a vessel once, it held the wine. It was a window once, the sun would shine. But the pressure was a little too intense. Now there's nothing left to make a sense. Crack, it's gone. Shatter, move on. The glass. Careful where you step on broken glass, watching all the ghost-like figures pass. Sharp and dangerous, clear and cold, the story of a love that didn't hold broken glass. Splinters everywhere, clear and gone. The ink is dried upon the paper edge. We're standing on the perimeter of the ledge. The story's been written, the ink is black. There is no reason to be looking back. The characters have played their weary part within the theater of the lonely heart. The plot has thickened and the plot has thinned, leaving all the whispers to the howling wind. The margin is narrow, the chapter is done, underneath the setting of the winter sun. Turning the final page tonight, moving out of the flickering light. A period, a pause, a long goodbye, underneath the vast and watching sky. Final page. The spine is cracked and the leather is old. The greatest epic that was ever told is ending with a sigh and not a scream. The final fragment of a waking dream. I close the cover on the what was then, putting down the heavy fountain pen. The resolution is a quiet peace, finding in the ending a strange release. The margin is narrow, the chapter is done, underneath the setting of the winter sun. Turning the final page tonight, moving out of the flickering light. A period, a pause, a long goodbye, underneath the vast and watching sky. future in the sand. The end is here, so clear, so near. The page, the final page tonight. Moving out of the flickering light, a period, a pause, a long goodbye. Underneath the vast and watching sky. Final page, closing the book, one last look. For the heavy heart to hide, black and white beneath my fingertips, a song that's trembling on my lips. The polish is worn where the stories live, in the resonance that the shadows give, a symphony of wood and iron wire, balancing the water and the fire, striking the chord of a deep desire, climbing the rungs of a sonic pyre, crying on the ivory keys tonight, turning the shadows into light. A hammer, a string, a hollow chest, giving the restless spirit rest. Ivory keys. I found a melody in the middle sea, where the truth is waiting to be free. A minor fall and a major lift, across the bridge of the temporal drift. Your hands are dancing on the ebony, in a perfect jagged harmony. The sustained pedal is a breath of air, holding the weight of the ghost in there. play on. Understood, so good. The keys crying on the ivory keys tonight, turning the shadows into light. A hammer string, a hollow chest, giving the restless spirit rest. Ivory keys, let it ring. Ivory, the last note. Gaslight flickering in the rainy street, reflecting the pulse of the urban heat. Colors of electric lining, hot pink, giving me a moment just to think. I'm a ghost inside the digital glare, watching the signals through the air. Binary codes and a static hum to the beat of a computerized drum. Glowing in the dark of the city park, leaving a bright and luminous mark. You've got a neon soul, bright and wild. The metropolitan Protecting the fragile heart while the dry winds pull the world apart. A solitary bloom in the shifting sand, the only beauty in a barren land. I find my strength in the heat of the day, while the other flowers simply wither away. My roots go to the hidden well, a story that the dunes will never tell. Surviving the sun, thriving in the thirst, where the heavy bubbles of the mirage burst. You are my desert rose, wild and free, the only miracle I need to see. Petals of velvet, spirit of stone, desert rose. The moon is a nomad in the empty space, shining its mercy on your dusty face. I bring the water in my cupped hands to the lonely queen of the forgotten lands. The caravan passes, but we stay behind, searching for a truth that the others can't find. A crimson flicker in a sea of gold, a secret that the centuries have told. Surviving the sun, thriving in the thirst, where the heavy bubbles of the mirage burst. You are my desert rose, wild and free, the only miracle I need to see. Petals of velvet, Torches pass through the winter rain, through the valley of the prehistoric pain. A flicker that the darkness cannot kill, driven by a quiet, ancient will. I keep the watch within the sanctuary hall, while the empires and the monuments fall. A light that doesn't need a wick or oil, rising from the consecrated soil. Unextinguished through the gale and frost, finding everything that we have lost. It's an eternal flame, burning bright, a lighthouse in the middle of the night. Unyielding spirit, a holy fire, the ultimate and final heart's desire. Eternal flame. The stars will fade and the moon will turn to dust, but this is a light that we can always trust. A warmth that travels through the human hand, across the border of the weary land. We are the guardians of the inner glow, where the rivers of the spirit always flow. No oxygen can feed it, no wind can put it out. The final answer to the heavy doubt. Unextinguished through the gale and frost, finding heavy iron in the liquid blue, searching for a truth that's solid and true. But the bottom is further than I thought, tangled in the web that the ocean wrought. I'm sinking slow through the coral trees, moving with the motion of the inner seas. Not quite falling, not quite still, driven by a quiet underwater will. Between the surface and the canyon bed, following the current where the light is led. I am your floating anchor, deep and wide, holding you steady against the tide, suspended in mercy, grounded in air, a weightless burden that we both can share. Floating anchor. Pressure is a comfort in the dark, searching for a tiny bioluminescent spark. We don't need to touch the sandy floor to know what we are really looking for. The cable is a thread of silver silk, in a sea of blue and morning milk, drifting together in a silent pause, breaking all the physical and mental laws. Between the surface and the canyon bed, following the current where the light is led. I am your floating anchor, deep and wide, holding you steady against the tide, suspended in mercy, grounded in air, a weightless burden that we both can share. Floating anchor. Not a rock but a steady soul, keeping the fragments of the spirit whole, grounded in the middle of the empty space, finding our salvation in this liquid place. Hold on, don't sink, floating on the brink. The anchor, I am your floating anchor, deep and wide, holding you steady against the tide, suspended in mercy, grounded in air, a weightless burden that we both can share. Floating anchor. Holding you weightless, deep, so deep. I shouted your name into the canyon deep, while the rest of the mountain was asleep. It came back to me like a ghost reply underneath the cold fragmented into thousand shards, scattered like a deck of losing cards. I'm walking barefoot on the jagged floor, watching the shadows leap beneath the door. Every piece is a memory that cuts, closing all the paths and all the ruts. Fractured visions in the morning light, the wreckage of a long and heavy fight. Careful where you step on broken glass, watching all the ghost-like figures pass. Sharp and dangerous, clear and cold, the story of a love that didn't hold. Broken glass. The mirror frame is empty and bereaved, nothing like the web that we have weaved. I see a dozen versions of my face in every corner of this lonely place. I try to sweep the fragments in a pile, but the edges haunt me for a long, long while. Transparent pain that's difficult to see between the version of you and me. Fractured visions in the morning light, the wreckage of a long and heavy fight. Careful where you step on broken glass, watching all the ghost-like figures pass. Sharp and dangerous, clear and cold, the story of a love that didn't hold. Broken glass. It was a vessel once, it held the wine. It was a window once, the sun would shine. But the pressure was a little too intense. Now there's nothing left to make a sense. Crack, it's gone. Shatter, move on. The glass, careful where you step on broken glass, watching all the ghost-like figures pass. Sharp and dangerous, clear and cold, the story of a love that didn't hold. Broken glass, splinters everywhere, clear and gone. The club is buzzing like a neon hive, feeling lucky just to be alive. But there's a barrier of braided thread, keeping all the words we haven't said. The bouncer stands like a wall of night, filtering the darkness from the light. I see you standing in the VIP but you're looking right through me. Just a line between the in and out, full of envy, full of heavy doubt. Caught behind the velvet rope again, waiting for the party to begin. A soft restriction, a crimson divide, keeping all the lonely hearts outside. Velvet rope. Perfume mingling with the expensive gin, watching all the lucky ones get in. The exclusivity is such a bore. I'm just trying to reach the dance floor. You're a member of a different class, reflected in the bottom of my glass. I don't need the glitz or the charade, just to find some comfort in the shade. Just a line between the in and out, full of envy, full of heavy doubt. Caught behind the velvet rope again, waiting for the party to begin. A soft restriction, a crimson divide, keeping all the lonely hearts outside. Velvet rope. Untie the knot, let the curtain fall. We don't need a guest list after all. The true connection doesn't need a name, it doesn't need the fortune or the fame. Let me in or let me go, the status, the show. The rope. Caught behind the velvet rope again, waiting for the party to begin. A soft restriction, a crimson divide, keeping all the lonely hearts outside. Velvet rope. Step across the line, no more ropes. One, two, three, we begin to sway under the diamonds of the Milky Way. The velvet grass is our ballroom floor, while the world locks up its heavy door. Gravity loses its steady grip, as through the galaxy we slowly slip, orbiting dreams in a triple beat, where the cold and the cosmic fire meet. Spinning in cycles, circles of grace, floating within the cathedral of space. Dancing the starlight waltz tonight, bathed in the flicker of ancient light. A rhythmic journey across the sky, under the gaze of the moon's pale eyes. Starlight waltz, starlight waltz. The constellations are a silver map, while we fall into the evening's trap. A within the cathedral of space. Dance in the starlight waltz tonight, bathed in the flicker of ancient light. A rhythmic journey across the sky, under the gaze of the moon's pale eyes. Starlight waltz, starlight waltz. Rotating slow through the indigo deep, while the rest of the solar system sleep. Round and round the stars, lost and found. The waltz. Dance in the starlight waltz tonight, bathed in the flicker of ancient light. A rhythmic journey across the sky, under the gaze of the moon's pale eyes. Starlight waltz. One, two, three in the dark, waltzing forever. The map is tattered and the ink has run. I've lost the direction of the morning sun. Every landmark looks the same to me, lost in a forest of uncertainty. The stars are hidden by a heavy veil. The wind is dying in the tattered sail, but there's a magnet in the center of my chest, pulling me away from the restless west. No needle spinning, no numbers to read, just a deeper instinct that we both can lead. Following a silent compass home, through the wild and the salty foam. No shouting voices, no neon glare, just a quiet gravity in the air. Silent compass. I trust the vibration in the hollow ground, where the truest paths are always found. The mountain speaks in a low frequency hum, beating like a slow and steady drum. North is a feeling, south is a sigh, east is a flicker in the spirit's eye. We don't need a gadget or a paper chart to find the coordinate of the heart. No needle spinning, no numbers to read, just a deeper instinct that we both can lead. Following a silent compass home, through club is buzzing like a neon hive, feeling lucky just to be alive. But there's a barrier of braided thread, keeping all the words we haven't said. The bouncer stands like a wall of night, filtering the darkness from the light. I see you standing in the VIP, but you're looking right through me. Just a line between the in and out, full of envy, full of heavy doubt. Caught behind a velvet rope again, waiting for the party to begin. A soft restriction, a crimson divide, keeping all the lonely hearts outside. Velvet rope, perfume mingling with the expensive gin, watching all the lucky ones get in. The exclusivity is such a bore, I'm just trying to reach the dance floor. You're a member of a different class, reflected in the bottom of my glass. I don't need the glitz or the charade, just to find some comfort in the shade. Just a line between the in and out, full of envy, full of heavy doubt. Caught behind the velvet rope again, waiting for the party to begin. A soft restriction, a crimson divide, keeping all the lonely hearts outside. Velvet rope, velvet rope. Untie the knot, let the curtain fall. We don't need a guest list after all. The true connection doesn't need a name, it doesn't need the fortune or the fame. Let me in, or let me go. The status, the show, the ride. Caught behind the velvet rope again, waiting for the party to begin. bringing everything into a focus clear. Frozen heat and a burning cold, a story that the seasons never told. Like a summer frost, you're here and gone, a silver shimmer on the break of dawn, cooling the fever of the longest day, before the morning melts it all away. Summer frost. My breath is visible against the blue, searching for a version that is true. The grass is crunchy under sandaled feet, a winter ghost upon a tropical street. The garden is confused by the sudden bite of the shadows in the middle of the light. We're shivering beneath the burning sky, wondering the how and the why. Frozen heat and a burning cold, a story that the seasons never told. Like a summer frost, you're here and gone, a silver shimmer on the break of dawn, cooling the fever of the longest day, before the morning melts it all away. Summer frost. So very much. Keep it cool in the heat, so unique, so sweet. The frost, like a summer frost. You're here and gone, a silver shimmer on the break of dawn, cooling the fever of the longest day, before the morning melts it all away. Summer frost, chilling and melting summer ice. Chilling and melting summer ice. Heavy iron in the liquid blue, searching for a truth that's solid and true. But the bottom is further than I thought, tangled in the web that the ocean wrought. I'm sinking slow through the coral trees, moving with the motion of the inner seas. Not quite falling, not quite still, driven by a quiet underwater will. Between the surface and the canyon bed, following the current where the light is led. I am your floating anchor, deep and wide, holding you steady against the tide. is a comfort in the dark, searching for a tiny bioluminescent spark. We don't need to touch the sandy floor to know what we are really looking for. The cable is a thread of silver silk in a sea of blue and morning milk, drifting together in a silent pause, breaking all the physical and mental laws between the surface and the canyon bed, following the current where the light is led. I am your floating anchor, deep and wide, holding you steady against the tide. Suspended in mercy, grounded in air, a weightless burden that we both can share. Floating anchor. Not a rock, but a steady soul, keeping the fragments of the spirit whole, grounded in the middle of the empty space, finding our salvation in this liquid place. Hold on, don't sink, floating on the brink. The anchor. I am your floating anchor, deep and wide, holding you steady against the tide. Suspended in mercy, grounded in air, a weightless burden that we both can share. Floating anchor, holding you weightless, deep, so deep. Bees are buzzing in the clover field, waiting for the summer heat to yield. Sticky sweetness on a wooden spoon, underneath the golden afternoon. Golden nectar dripping from the cone, leading every restless spirit home. A natural sugar in a bitter world, with the banner of the spring unfurled. Slow and viscous, amber and bright, catching all the heavy morning light. You're my wild honey, thick and sweet, baking every jagged edge complete. Raw and organic, pure and gold, a story that the meadows never told. Wild honey, I find the flavor in the wildflower's breath, a fragrant dance defying winter's death. The jars are lining up upon the shelf, a little piece of nature's inner self. Your love is pouring like a heavy stream, into the center of a waking dream. No artificial light or plastic taste, just the bounty that the seasons haven't chased.